Okay guys, so we should be live. Let me change everything to live chat and open up the stream. There we go. Okay guys, so we should be live. Let me change everything to live chat and open up the stream. There we go. Okay. So I'm pulling up the pattern. So I'm pulling up the pattern now. Let's see. Recently used Loaf cat. I think we were on 14, but we're gonna have to count what thing we're on. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, so we've done 14. So now we are gonna do 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So let me pull up some music. Yep, so we've done 14. So now we are going to do 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So let me pull up some music. There we go. Okay. Okay. Cool. So it should sound okay. Everything should look okay. So let's get started on 15. Sound okay. Everything should look okay. So let's get started on 15. We're just doing single crochets all the way around. And yeah, we're just gonna do this over and over and over, crafting together. But yeah, if there's any crafters in the chat, let me know. I want to know what you're working on. And if there are any readers in the chat, let me know. I'd love to know what you're reading. I got Cat Cafe Manager on Steam, and I went to go play it earlier, and it crashed right as I finished my first day, and it didn't save, and it was like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Sorry. It crashed right as I finished my first day, and it didn't save, and it was like, are you fucking kidding me? We are just going to be going around and around. I'm thinking I might be able to make, so this is 5, I might be able to make 7 cats out of this cake of yarn. And we're almost at the end of the row for 15. Oh, my eye itches, hang on. Okay. So we shall keep going.
What I want most for my daughter is for her to be happy.
This is the story of a Roblox family.
Roblox has taught her to be expressive. I feel like it builds character. She stands up for herself.
Alright,
She
and
stands
we're
up for
doing the
everyone.
last
She's a really sweet
stitch.
parent.
To learn more, visit roblox.com/about.
Now we gotta
At first, I didn't think it was
put
real.
the stitch marker back
I woke up to this
in.
blinding light,
And
I
we
was
just finished
transported to
15.
another place. Pluto
Now we are on to 16. Single crochets all around again.
thousands of movies and shows, and they were all free. It's just so beautiful.
So we're gonna go ahead and start 16.
Fringe Arrow, the 100 and the X-Files may cause excitement.
We've been going for
Monsters,
7
and
minutes.
extraterrestrials. No credit cards or alien encounters necessary. Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.
So 7 minutes is when we finish the first round of the
Getting to
stream.
a great idea is hard in college.
You're on to
Nonsensical
16.
essays, cringe-inducing presentations, and seemingly unsolvable problem sets. But then, the first thought becomes a final thesis. Jumbled slides transform into a polished keynote, and that midterm assignment gets a lot less mid. Because the road to great ideas is littered with bad ones. You just have to keep going until something clicks. Great ideas start on Mac. Find out more on apple.com/college.
So we were just juggling through, doing single crochets and hanging out. This is actually the last week of school for my mom. She's a teacher. So summer starts this weekend. Hopefully, I'm thinking of going swimming this weekend. I think our pool is finally warm enough. I'm not really sure. Yeah. I think our pool is finally warm enough. I'm not really sure. We're just going all the way around. And we're almost done with 16. So we're gonna get to the end. Now we take the stitch marker out and do the last stitch. And then we put the stitch marker back in. And that was round 16. We are at 10.5 minutes. So it only took us like 3.5 minutes to do the next row. Maybe I shouldn't go as fast so like my fingers stay healthy and stuff. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna try to be slower with the other rows. So now we are on 17. So now we are just gonna go around doing 17. Just doing single crochets all the way around. So now we're just going to go around doing 17. We're just going to keep chug-a-lug-a-lugging, going around and around. While trying to go slower so I don't hurt my hands or my fingers as fast. But yeah, after we finish this round, I will show you guys what he looks like so far. So we're doing good, y'all. And we're about halfway through this next round. Now we're passing the second front foot. We're almost to the end of the round, so we're gonna get there and then take out the stitch marker, do the last stitch, and put it back in.
Arby's new chopped brisket and pulled pork barbecue is smoked low and slow for up to 13 hours.
But yeah, I was scrolling through TikTok yesterday, and I saw the voice, the original voice for Backpack for Dora. She has kids now, and she started doing the Backpack voice, and her daughter was amazed, and it was so cute. But it's like, oh my gosh, Backpack's all grown up. Well, the Backpack was already grown up. Well, you know what I mean.
For generations, we've trusted the ones who help keep things moving. For more than 90 years, that's included advanced.
I don't know if they were a kid when they recorded it, actually. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Count on them for the right parts to keep us from missing out on life's good parts. So whether it's a lake day at
Alright, so I put the stitch marker back in, and that is 17 done. Let's see. We're at 15 minutes. So that took us about 14 and a half minutes, or no, 4.5 minutes. I think. Let's go ahead and keep going. We are now on 18. And this is what he looks like so far. But yeah. So let's get started on. Oh my god, I think I missed a stitch. Ugh. You gotta be kidding me. I don't want to go back 2 rows. You know what? I'll just leave it. It's fine. If I have to stitch it together, I have to stitch it together, you know. So we're now on 18. So let's just get chug-a-lugging away with our single crochets. Sorry about my voice sounding all scraggly. I was sick for most of April and a lot of May. So I've been dealing with that. I was sick for most of April and a lot of May. So I've been dealing with that. So yep, we were just doing 18. So yeah, we were just going around and around doing single crochets. This is the easiest part of the loaf cats. It's just if I go too fast, my hands will start to hurt and I want to crochet for longer than 30 minutes today. So yeah, we're trying to be a little bit slower and take our time so I don't hurt my hands. Okay, so we're making good progress so far, I think at least. We're on the 4th row of the string. Or 4th round, should I say, because we're working in rounds, not rows. Oh, I forgot to live chat, all messages are visible. There we go. Okay, guys, so we're at the end of the 18th row. And I'm going to count my rows after this just to make sure I have the right number. Alright, so we did the last stitch. We're gonna put the stitch marker in. And that was row 18, I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check though. Alright, so we did the last stitch. We're gonna put the stitch marker in. And that was row 18, I'm pretty sure. Yep, we have 18. So now we have 19 and 20, which are still single crochets, and then 21 we do the back feet, and then we start decreasing. So we're actually pretty close to being done with this loaf cap. So now we have 19 and 20, which are still so let's do 19. We have been live for 21 minutes. So let's go ahead and start 19 and keep it going. Okay, yeah, I know I'm going painstakingly slow, you guys, but I really don't want to hurt my hands. I really want to be able to keep crocheting and not have to take a few days break. So I'm trying to be really cautious. There we go. Where my finger is starting to hurt. I may just have to do 19 and 20 and then end it there. I'm not really sure. We'll have to see. I really don't want to have to end it before 1 hour, but if my hand starts hurting, there's really not much I can do about it. Which sucks. Ah, there's an ant on me. Fuck. Crap. I mean. Alright, so you're going to take the stitch marker out and finish 19. There you go, so we have finished 19. Let's go ahead and do 20 so we get done with all of the single crochet rounds today. We've been going for 26 minutes, so it took us about 5 minutes to do that one round. So let's go ahead and start 20 and see if we can do more after that or not. Let's see, so just one more of single crochets. I almost skipped a stitch, that's embarrassing. I should probably be counting while I'm doing this so I know how many stitches I have, but it's fine.
The match might be over, but your body needs to stay in the game. And if your energy feels like it's stuck in overtime, dehydration could be the reason. That's where Liquid IV comes in. It's the only sugar-free hydration product on the market clinically demonstrated to hydrate faster than water alone, with 8 essential vitamins and nutrients to help support your body every day of the week. Dehydrated? Tap the banner to stock up on Liquid IV today.
Arby's new chopped brisket and pulled pork barbecue is smoked low and slow for up to 13 hours.
You're making good
This
progress.
barbecue that's so tender and flavorful, no one believes it can come from a fast food restaurant. But it really does. So
Let's
please,
look at the
stop
pattern real
coming
quick.
into our restaurants and accusing
We've
our staff
done
of being
1, 2,
liars.
3,
They're
4,
just really
5.
good at making delicious
We're on the
barbecue.
6th round of the stream.
Have the meats at participating Arby's for a limited time.
How many discounts does USA Auto Insurance offer?
So I think that's pretty good.
Multi-vehicle discount, safe driver discount, new vehicle discount, storage discount.
How many discounts will you stack up? Tap the banner or visit usaa.com/auto-discounts. Restrictions apply.
Fan armies have squad goals, but you have ad goals. Spotify's Ads Manager lets you choose the objective that works best for your business. However you optimize your campaign, advertising on Spotify is a choice any squad can get behind. Learn more at ads.spotify.com.
This is our last single crochet round though. But this is not our last cat, so we will have another 10 to do on the next cat and the next cat. Because I think I'm definitely going to have enough for 2 more cats. Or at least 1.5. And I have some more yarn of this, but I'm using the other cake for chickens. So if I have to use some of it to finish off a cat, I will. I think I'm definitely going to have enough for 2 more cats. Or at least 1.5. And I have some more yarn of this, but I'm using the other cake for chickens. So if I have to use some of it to finish off a cat, I will. We're almost there. We're almost to the end. Oh yeah. Okay, y'all, so we're gonna do the last stitch of round 20. We've done 6 rounds. Let's see. We did 6 rounds in 31 minutes. That's awesome. I think I will try to go to at least 45, so let me make the feet and maybe the first round of decreases. I don't know, we'll see. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. I think that's right. Okay. So now we do a bobble stitch. That's 2. This will be 3. This will be 4. This will be 5. And this will be 6. Alright, so we just did the first bobble. Alright. So we did the first foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that looks accurate. So now we do a bobble. This will be 2. This will be 3. This will be 4. This will be 5. And this will be 6. Alright, Alright, so we did it. We did the second bobble. And now we're gonna finish it off. Two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we take the stitch marker out and do the last stitch. So we just made the back feetsies for this Loaf cat. I'll show you real quick. There we go. This is what he looks like. This is what his feet look like. And yeah, let's see where we're at. We're about 37.5 minutes. All right. I'm trying to think if I should do the decreases or not today. So I have to stop it after 3 rounds of decreasing. I should probably stop here so my fingers don't get hurt. And just slowly build up every day with more and more crocheting. I did 30 yesterday. So we're gonna do 40 today, I guess, around 40. So tomorrow we should close off the cat. Well, I don't know if I'll... No, tomorrow I'm going to be working on YouTube. So I will see you guys on Friday with another stream. But yeah, until then, thank you guys for coming to watch. Thank you guys if you're watching after the fact. And yeah, if I work on any of it off camera, I will show you obviously what I did next stream. So yeah, peace out y'all. Have a good day. Thank you for coming.